Namaste, I'm SuzieB and I have got a quick 15-minute yoga flow session to get yourself moving. Let's come onto our mat, standing at the top in Tadasana, your mountain pose. Feet parallel, about hip width apart. So the middle of your feet, middle of your hips, nice strong line. Wiggle your toes, roll your shoulders back, and as you do so, your palms will then naturally face forwards. Pull the belly button in, relax the jaw. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up towards the sky. Look up to your hands. Bring your hands together. And as you exhale, bring your hands down towards your heart. Gently look down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Look up. Exhale, gently release your arms down by your sides again with the palms facing forwards. Gently gaze down. One more time. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Hands together. Exhale, down to the heart and look down. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, slowly release yourself down. This time, stay looking forwards. Softly bend both of your knees. You're gonna bring your right leg and pass it behind the left. Your right leg's then straight, and you're trying to place it so that the sole of the foot comes right down towards the floor, and your front left knee is still softly bent. Bring your left hand onto your left hip and lift your right arm up. And as you exhale, push into your right foot and take a little side bend. There's virtually no weight at all on your front left foot. Try not to twist. Keep it facing forwards. Open the right side of your body. Inhale, lift yourself up. Stepping your right foot back, right foot parallel, softness to the knees, and take your left foot behind. It's like you're giving a curtsy. It's a curtsy lean. Softness still to the right knee. Left hand onto right hip. Inhale, lift the left arm up, and as you exhale, this time side bend over to the right and open the left side of your body. Remember, there's no weight on the front leg. Nice, strong, opening stretch for the side of your body. Take a deep breath in and lift yourself up. Super. Again, return to Tadasana. And from here, bring your chin to your chest, hands onto the front of your legs, and roll yourself down. Again, softness through both of your knees as you roll your spine all the way down. You're trying to come as low as you can. Maybe you can bring your fingers all the way down to your toes if that's comfortable. Once you've come as far as feels good, slowly, carefully bring yourself all the way up. Nice. From here, looking forwards, palms face forwards. Inhale, reach the arms up. This time as we come forwards, do so with a straight back. Hinging from the hips, reach yourself forward, slowly, carefully bringing yourself down. If you need to, bend your knees and come all the way into Uttanasana. Perhaps your hands are touching the floor. Perhaps you've got blocks or some kind of support, or maybe there's a softness through your knees again. Relax your neck. Uttanasana to the half version, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands to lower legs. Look forwards, inhale, and really lengthen your spine without forcing the neck. Try and keep hips and heels on the same line. And gently release yourself down. Bending again deeply this time through your knees. You're going to send your right foot to the back of the mat. Place the knee down, the foot flat. If you need padding for your knee, use a blanket. Left heel and knee, they're on the same line. Look forwards and sweep your fingers all the way up towards the sky. Bring your hands together, Kali Mudra. All the fingers are interlaced. And then bring your pointy fingers together and reach them up towards the sky. Reach your fingers up and sink the hips down. Gently pull the belly button in to protect the lower back. Anjalyasana. Inhale. And as you exhale, open the hands, palms face forwards, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, really open through your chest, and gently release your fingers towards the floor. Nice. Now from here, take your hands all the way down. Again, if you've got support and you need to use them, please do so. Hands stay in line with your front left foot. Gently push your hips back and flex your left foot and see if you can straighten that leg if it feels good. Bend the knees, sink the hips. 2 more times. Exhale, half monkey, send the hips back, flex the foot. Inhale, pull forwards. Exhale, kick it back, warming up those hips and legs. Lovely. Planting the left foot down. We're going to step back into a high plank. Hands to the floor, hip, shoulder width apart. Tucking the right toe, lift the knee. Pull the abdominal muscles up and in, and then step the left foot back. Hands and shoulders same length. Push the heels back. Pull the crown of your head forwards. Inhale. Exhale, knees down behind your hips. And then arch through your back. Think cow pose with your spine. Pushing your hips back. Bend the elbows And then bring your chest down in front of your hands. Keep pushing up your tailbone. Next, from caterpillar to cobra. Release the hips down. The feet are flat. Inhale, lift up. Shoulder blades gently squeeze towards each other. From cobra to down dog. Tucking your toes. Lift the chest. Send the hips back. Lift the knees. And then walk your feet in a little step. Relax your neck. Maybe even give it a shake. Keeping your arms straight. Right leg, inhale, lift it up high. Bend your knee, look to your hands, and as you exhale, pulling your shoulders forwards, bring the knee to the front, and release the foot down between your hands. Placing your back, left knee down, the top of the foot flat. Again, front heel and knee, same stable line. Inhale, swoop the fingertips up to the sky, and interlace the fingers with the pointy fingers, index pointing up. Exhale, sink the hips down. Kali Mudra in Anjali-asana, your low lunge with this mudra that directs negativity out of your body. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, open your hands, palms face forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull the elbows back, open your heart. Next, and then reaching your fingertips to the floor, slowly bring your hands down. Remember, use support under your hands if you need it. Gently pushing your hips back. This time, you're trying to straighten the right leg, flexing through the foot if you can. Maybe you need to bend the knee. Inhale, pull the chest forward, sink the hips down. Exhale, kick it back. Ardha Hamonasana, your half monkey. One more time, gently send the hips back, flex the foot. Inhale, come forwards. Wonderful. Now tucking the left toe, lift the knee. Bend the knee, you're pushing into the ball of the left foot, and then you're stepping that foot to the top of your mat. Uttanasana again, feet they're parallel, they're hip width apart. Bring your hands one at a time onto your hips, push into your heels, pull your spine long, keeping your back straight. If you need to, bend your knees to lift yourself all the way up. Hands from the sides, inhale, all the way up to the sky. Nice. Exhale, reach forwards, pulling the back long. Slowly, carefully bring yourself all the way back down again. Remember, bend the knees if you need to. Hands come to the floor or your support. Then hands to lower legs. Inhale, lift up. Ardha Uttanasana. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, slowly come down. And bending your knees. This time you're sending your left foot back first. Place the knee down, but keep your toe tucked under this time. And again, lift your arms up. So I'm going to give you a couple of options. We're going to transition from low to high lunge. Really keep the front right heel and knee stable and strong on the same line. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, you're going to sweep your chest forwards. Reach your fingers back behind you and pushing into your left foot. See if you can lift that knee up off the floor. Nice. Gently lowering the knee down. Inhale, lift yourself back up, low lunge. And again, exhale, pull forwards, push into the left foot, lift up the knee. Super. Lowering the knee, inhale, lift up through the chest. One last time. Exhale, reach the hands back if you can, so you can keep the knee down if you need to, lift it up. Next, now taking your hands down, you're going to turn your back left hip out so that the inside of your left foot comes towards the floor. Next, now pushing into your right foot, use that to slowly bring yourself up. Next, your right toes are facing to the top of your mat. Bend your right knee, knee and heel same line. And then see if you can turn your rib cage, your chest in the same direction as the left toes without turning the right knee in. Really keep that turned out. Warrior 2, as you extend your arms, hands in line with your shoulders. Pull the belly button in. Next, you want to really engage your abdominal muscles so you're not forcing on the lower back. And look towards your right middle finger. Soften the shoulders, soften the face. Take a couple of deep breaths. See if you can sink down a little more. Next, and we're going to go from this position into an extended side angle. Bend your right elbow, turning the palm up to the sky. Slowly tip over and bring your elbow down onto your thigh. And gently reach your left arm up. There's no weight on this shoulder. Push your hips forward. Keep the hips open. They're stretching and strong. And then gently, carefully take the left arm all the way over your head. Fingertips reach towards the side. Soften your head, your neck, your face. If it feels good, look to your left hand. Take a couple of deep breaths. Wonderful. Now, as you inhale, use your muscles to bring yourself all the way up. Gently straighten your right leg for a little moment and place the left hand on your back left leg. Turn your right palm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend the right knee and tip yourself back into reverse warrior. Keep your left hand away from your left knee and try not to buckle through that knee. Keep the left leg strong and the right knee driving forwards. If it feels good, look up to your hand or gently gaze forwards. Take a couple of deep breaths here in Paravita Virabhadrasana, your reverse warrior pose. Beautiful. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, take your right hand all the way down to the floor and bring the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Lift up your left heel and then bring yourself back into high plank position. Hands and shoulders, same line. Inhale. Exhale, knees come down, push the hips back, arch the spine, cow pose, bend the elbows, keep them close to the body, off the floor, caterpillar, into cobra, releasing your feet down, hips come down. Inhale, lift your chest up, shoulder blades gently move together. From cobra to down dog, tuck your toes, lift the chest, lift the hips, push the hips back, and then lift the knees. Walk your feet in a little step, feet parallel, hip width apart. Relax your neck, lengthen through your spine. Keeping your arms straight, left leg. Inhale, lift it up high. Bend your knee, look to your hands. Exhale, pulling your shoulders forwards, bring the knee forwards and release the foot down. As you take your back right knee down, remember we're keeping the back toe tucked under. And just make sure that that heel and knee, they're on the same line. Keeping the back toe tucked under. Look forwards and again, inhale, lift yourself up. Nice. We're going to do those low lunge to high lunge transitions if it feels good. So stay here if this is enough, or if you can, sweep your arms back, pulling your chest forwards, push into your right foot if you can, lift that knee up. Yes. Lowering the knee down, inhale, lift up. Wonderful. Exhale, feel some heat, some strength, some power moving through your body. Inhale, last one, hold it here. Exhale. Nice. Now gently, carefully take your hands down towards the floor to stabilize and rotate the right hip out so the inside of the right foot comes to the floor. Left toes are pointing towards the top of your mat. Pushing into the left foot, straighten the leg and lift yourself up. Hands to your hips and bend your left knee. Knee and heel, again, same line and pointing in the same direction. You're using those muscles on the outside of your hip. And keeping the knee facing that way, again, try and turn your shoulders, your rib cage to face in. Pull the belly button in. Engage your abdominal muscles to protect the back. And gently reach your arms out. Hands level with your shoulders. Soften the shoulders. Sink down into your feet. Nice. And if it feels good, look along your left middle finger. Expand across your chest. Open through your hips. Sink your energy down. Wonderful. Virabhadrasana 2. Notice if it feels different on this side. And from here, we're going to come back into that extended side angle. So as you bend your left elbow, slowly, carefully place it down on your left knee. And if that's not accessible, you can always use your hand. Reaching the right arm up, softness to the shoulder. Hand in line with the shoulder, neck and throat relaxed. Release the hips down and then extend the arm over your head. From your left toes to your left fingers, you're reaching. If it feels good, you can look up towards that hand or look forwards. But again, keep your head relaxed, your neck, your throat, your face soft. Breathe. Feel the opening in the side of your body and the strength and power in your legs. Next, now pushing into your feet. Inhale, lift yourself up and gently straighten your left leg for a moment. Placing your right hand onto the back right leg, turn your left palm to the sky. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee and tip yourself back. So try not to bring your hand onto your knee. Remember, keep the right hand above the knee. Use the hand to reach back. Relax your neck, whether you look up or whether you look forwards. Pavarita Virabhadrasana, give yourself 2 deep breaths. Feel strength and power now in the back right leg, but keep the left knee again driving forwards. Beautiful. Inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, slowly take your left hand down on the outside of your left foot and bring your right hand down to the inside. Lifting up with the right heel. Gently push back into the ball of that foot and step yourself to the top of your mat. Feet parallel, hip width apart. Relax your neck, lengthen through your spine. Nice, and again, bring your hands one at a time onto your hips. Look forwards and really lengthen through your spine. Nice, straight back. Deeply bend both of your knees and sink back into your heels. Your toes are light. Pull your belly button in and sweep your arms forwards. Utkatasana chair pose. Take 2 breaths here. Wonderful. Inhale, gently release your arms down by your side and slowly straighten the legs. Exhale, sink yourself down to your pose. Lovely. Inhale, lift it up. Just one more time. Exhale. Inhale. Wonderful. To finish, a little balance. Take your hands onto your hips. Slowly bring your weight onto your right foot, lifting up the left heel, turn the hip out. Place the left heel on your right ankle, and maybe that's where you stay. Or if you can, bring it up higher. Make sure it's not on your knee, so it's either below the knee, or if you can, above the knee. Toes face down, hips are open, and they draw together nice and strong. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Soften your face, soften your shoulders. And if you feel good, lift your arms up, or if it feels enough, stay here. As you reach your arms up, separate so that your hands are shoulder width apart. Soften the shoulders, soften the face. Take 2 breaths. Vriksasana, your tree pose. Beautiful. Gently releasing your hands down towards your hips. Slowly turn your knee forwards, release the foot, and then take it down. If the toes are on the floor, then just release it down. Little shake. Same on the other side. Keeping left foot parallel as you take the weight onto it. Lift the right heel, rotate the hip out. Place the heel on your ankle, pull the belly button in, lengthen the spine. Stay here. Or if you would like to, bring the foot higher, up below the knee. Open the hips. And if you can, help it, slide it above the knee. Push the foot and the leg together. Lengthen through your spine. And if you can, bring your hands together to Namaste. So maybe you've got to keep the hands on the hips or the toes on the floor. Do what feels good for you. If you want the final challenge, reach your hands all the way up. Separating your hands, soften the shoulders, soften your face, smile. Your final pose from this little short warm me up yoga flow. Beautiful. Exhale, gently releasing your hands down towards your hips. Slowly turn your right knee to the front, release the foot and place it down. Tadasana. Bring your hands together in front of your hearts and bow your head. Look down. Look inside and say thank you to yourself for this short little warm-up flow for both your body and your mind. Breathing in, lifting your head, opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay happy.